I wanted to go over some of the details so you could see up close some of the detailing and the outfits. All of the corsets were made individually, so all of these little pieces of leather here, all the stripes that go all the way down and around, these were all cut out individually. And it's lined, so there's also a lining inside. And then these black pieces were cut out separately, and this red that's inside, that's also a separate piece. So all of these pieces are separate. This piece right here and the piece on the inside are attached so that they just snap on. And the vest itself, actually the whole corset is adjustable. And then these sleeves are adjustable. These straps can actually go inside here and come out here so that the straps go underneath if you want them to. The kilt is red with the red leather on the back and the black on the front, like the men's. It's got 2 straps instead of 3 for adjusting. The priest collar's separate, and this is actually going to have sleeves that'll be adjustable. They'll go attach in here, but they'll be able to come off, so you can take them off. This is totally separate from this, so you can take this off. And I'm making a hood that's going to go around. It'll be attached to this, so the hood and the sleeves can come off and be worn completely separate. So these are all separate pieces. And like I said, the insides of these, they're lined. And then on the front aprons, they have their own design, but they match. And then some of them are opposite flip. So that's some of the details. The sleeves don't look exactly like this. These are my own sleeves. I just put them on here so you can see what they look like. The sleeves actually will have laces on the outside and not on the inside. So I wanted to make this video giving some details about the outfits that I'm working on, and just to let you see where we're at on these outfits. I'm just completing up the girls' outfits now, so these outfits are very detailed. These are made, they're all basically custom corsets for each girl. Each piece is cut out individually. Here, just like a regular upscale corset. Then the black pieces are cut out from black leather. What I mean is, before I even make these, I have to create a pattern. So I create a pattern and cut it out, and then I have to put it onto the leather and cut out those pieces. All these pieces you see right here, these are every piece I need twice for one corset. So I have to cut out each of these pieces twice from this red, and then again from that black canvas to line it. So all of these, there'll be 2 of that, 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 2 of that. That's just in the leather for the corset. Then I got to take those pieces and cut them out of that. 10 pieces out of that too, to back this. So when you get the corset, it's lined on the inside instead of raw leather. So each corset that I've made is like that. Each piece, each of these black pieces are hand cut out from the leather hide. So you have to take the leather hide, lay it out, cut out the pieces. And those go on here, then they have to be sewn down over this before the liner's put on. So that sewing work has to be done before the edging is put on, before the snaps are put on. This piece is separate too, so this piece has to be cut out from leather, all hole punched, hand hole punched, and then snaps put on it with a press, all by hand, like what she's doing right there. So each corset has to have that much work done on it, and then I added design to them for the straps so that they can be adjustable to each girl depending on how tall she is. Each corset also is adjustable in the back, so they can lace it up in the back. Each one of these holes is hand punched and riveted. So this is just one of the vests for the women. Then they also get the collar that goes underneath it, which is what the hood is going to be attached to, and the sleeves are going to be attached to. This has to be cut out from the leather hide, and then this has to be cut out from the canvas. So each piece there has to be cut out twice too. And then the snaps are hole punched onto them. This is the leather sleeve. This is the sleeve that's going to go on each jacket. So this is actually two pieces. So these two pieces are cut out separately from a pattern off the hide. This red leather piece, these are a piece that's cut out from the red leather. This is a red leather strip. These are made individually. Those are cut out from the red leather, and then you punch holes in them and add the drawstring. These are going to snap together on the inside of your arm, and then there's a little V so that they can bend. You're mobile, you can move around. This is the hoods that go to all of the suits. The hoods are all cut out individually, but they haven't been lined yet. We'll have to cut out the liner and put those inside, and that'll be towards the end when we're finishing up the suits. But each one of these are cut out from the red and sewn on individually. So we've got the hoods going, but they don't have the liners yet. These are the vest sleeves. Each one of those had to be done individually too. It also comes with these liner on the bottom here, so it's got a red liner on the sleeves at the bottom. So each of that has to be sewn on and cut too. And the only part we haven't started on yet is actually the body part, which is like this. So those still need to be cut out and made. We do have the pattern for that, so that doesn't actually have to be made into a new pattern. But a lot of these other pieces did have to have a pattern made to create it because they're all original. So I wanted to let you know that this is how the suit's put together and where we're at right now. We're actually beyond the halfway point. We're pretty close to getting done what we need to get done. It's going to take the hoods. We still got to make the guys' vest, but the jackets and stuff should all be done at the same time, but it's pieced together, just to let you know.